Hi everybody, it's Andrea, aka Violet Kitty 411, and welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much to everybody who has been engaging with comments, likes, and subscribing. You know I do appreciate it so much as we enjoy the best game in the Sims franchise together, The Sims 2. So we are back in the Get a Life side of Old Town for another chapter in the adventures of Evette Corrina Glover in Hot to Trot. So first things first, we're going to have Zara look for a place to live. So her name is going to be the one that's on the deed. And yeah, take Evette with you. And we'll leave Dudley alone in the house. And making note that hi Daisy, making note that we have 115,429 in the bank. So here we go. Let's get that. Yep. Okay, girls, you're moving out. And Dudley is saying bye. He's being awkward, though, because Dudley is really an awkward guy. I mean, what are we going to do? So Hot to Trot is 52,997. We had 115,429 in the bank. I added 1704 worth of stuff in party animals. I got a bonus of 600 for reaching level 4 and a bonus of 10,000 for reaching level 5. And I did not get the time bonus, so I need to set the funds to 180,730. And one of the reasons I chose Zara to be the one to move out was that way she had a unique last name, Coburn. So family funds Coburn, 180,730, and enter. And there we go. Now we'll move into Hot to Trot. And here's our little place for our two roomies to live in the more rural area, and they're getting along because they are best friends. So of course we have several goals for both Evette and Zara. Zara's goals are basically just to live successfully. She's a romance sim. She wants to become a professional party guest, and I'd like to see her fulfill some wants and just have a generally happy life. But for Evette, she's got to throw a raging party. She's got to upgrade her abode in buy mode with at least 2,000 in new stuff, get promoted to career level 6, career level 7, and get married or joined to a party girl or party guy at a party. Now there is a time bonus, which is 8 days, and that would be next Tuesday at 8 a.m. But I am going to actually set them to be Thursday at 11 p.m. So next Friday at 11 p.m. But I have to move Zara in and out in order to get her meeting both the party girls and party guys because I forgot to do that. So let's get on that and also get our first goal accomplished by upgrading the abode. Between those three purchases, I upgraded it by 2,049. All right, Zara, we will see you soon. So it is Tuesday night at 11, and Ms. Zara is back. She wants to get a job in the slacker career. She would like to buy a double bed. We can accommodate those, I think, maybe. And one was available on the newspaper. Perfect. Okay, great. Let's get that bed real quick. And this is a fun trick I like to use. I like to have them grab a book from the bookshelf and then just delete the bookshelf. They keep the book for free. All right, and after a couple of their hours, I've got the girls up to where they need to be Thursday at 11:05. We've got 4 days left of summer, so we're basically on track. Like I said, I've got till Friday at 11 p.m. to be the 8 days. Evette is doing her own thing over here, earning skills. We love that for her. And Zara is just earning whatever skills I ask of her. And you know what? She wants to woohoo in bed. That's not going to happen anytime in the near future, but we might see it happen. So we're going to do the same thing we did with Dudley, is you're going to start the home-based business. Oh, more skills for Evette. Great, Evette. We love that for you. And Zara, why don't you start charging customers? We are going to... Okay, we're going to make it ridiculously cheap. That's all we care about. That's cool. It's just to meet people. Hi, Claire. And Evette would like to hire Leon as an employee, but you know what? I've got a better idea. Evette, you actually need to, we need to end our relationship. You know, we need to just be friends. So it's not going to be good for the business, but with glasses on, I need you to argue with him. Okay, irritate him again. All right, and we are out of love. We love that for us. And when I wasn't catching, he kissed her tenderly. Okay, that's fine. We got to irritate you one more time. I need you to irritate him, or maybe he's gone, which is fine. She has all of the skills she needs. And the carpool for Zara arrives in an hour, which is cool. Okay. Would you like to subscribe to Arts and Crafts magazine? Sure, why not? And why don't you make some grandma's comfort soup? Well, that was taking the long way around. Okay, that's fine. And it's not as if this room was unpassable, but for some reason she had to take the long way around. Okay, eat your soup. We love that for you. Zara is caddying for Malcolm Landgrab, head of Landgrab Enterprises, who just hit his second shot into the rough about 65 yards from the green. The business tycoon leans over and asks Zara whether he should use the 9-iron or the wedge. Zara debates on how to respond. Either I don't know or whatever. You know what? Go with I don't know, because whatever sounds really dismissive, and he has a lot of money. Just as Zara is shrugging and looking at her feet, Mr. Landgrab's cell phone rings. Right Way Toys has just been acquired by Landgrab Industries, making Malcolm Landgrab the third richest man in Sim City. He celebrates the good news by buying everyone a round of drinks and tipping Zara an extra 50 simoleons. Great job. And Evette, the carpool is going to arrive in an hour, so we're going to go ahead and charge up and then be ready to go to work. And we are at level 1, which is great because we're not doing anything to do that. We're just kind of hanging out. Zara brought a friend home from work, which is cool. We're not really worried about her work performance, but we might get a promotion or two. And Zara would like to be friends with Melissa, so let's see if we can make that happen. Why don't you appreciate her? There we go. Hey, Dudley. Next, she'd like to be best friends, so let's go ahead and appreciate her with a back rub. Not best friend, but we're getting closer. Hey, thanks, Mr. Humble. And we are up to level 2, so let's just take those money. Perfect. And Zara, why don't you greet Dudley with a high five? Hey, come on in. There we go. Oh, bye, Woody. And Evette is back from school and got a promotion. So that's the first promotion that she needed. Now we've got a weekend ahead of us in order to work on building friendships with the party girls and party guys. So we will have Zara throw the party, and then we will have her go to bed because she's tired, so we'll get this done. Okay, so our players are Randy Abrams, Candy Coper, Debbie Hyatt, May Hoover, Rod Lang, Ziggy Meyer, Peter Neves, Ginger, Woody, and Pamela. Okay, great. Now her primary target is actually going to be Ziggy, but I don't know if we're actually going to get that. Okay, great. Snoozer, wonderful. All right, so with glasses on, she's making friends with all of them, and it's summertime, so that at least helps. Great. She does have a bad relationship with Rod, and we're going to try to fix that by apologizing to him. And how's that going to go? Oh, okay, good. Good job. Now that we've covered all the guys, let's see if we can get the girls into good relationships so they're at least friends. All right, Debbie Hyatt. Great, great. We're at good time. That's a good start. I don't need to have a roof raiser right away, but it wouldn't be a bad idea. Oh, and I'm in a roof raiser, plus I've reached level 3 of my business. This is going better than it did when Dudley owned the place. And let's actually... Okay, great. And Melissa Fancy and she don't like each other very much, and it was all Melissa's fault, but okay. Apologize, because that's the person you are. Fantastic. You're losing enthusiasm about nature, which we don't care. And let's joke with Tiffany real quick. Okay, we are down to 24 minutes. I will be so upset if I lose my roof raiser at this point. And how about one more joke with Melissa Fancy? There we go. We're 2 minutes. And we got a roof raiser, so we're checking that one off the box. We're still going to host the place. We're still going to have more parties, but we can count that one as accomplished. So Corinna's over here showing some attraction to Peter, which is strange because he's not a romance sim and they don't have chemistry, but that's okay. Sadly, the one we have the most chemistry with is the boyfriend that we have to break his heart. Sad but true. So now we're going to spend the evening doing some painting. Then we'll have another few parties over the course of the weekend because we've got nothing more important to do with our world. Mom is over here chilling with Freddie Fufara and Julia Valentino. Fortunately, Zara is earning points because Evette didn't have enough for the charger and we need to keep her on task. And Evette, I feel like you should go make nice with Malcolm Landgrab. Because, you know, he is your landlord. And he's not only your landlord, he is your future stepfather, but you don't know that yet. And Mom just came up to say she'd see us later, which is fine. And thanks for giving us admission into the art club. Appreciate that. And Zara, good job on... Oh, you've got to actually... get a snack and pee. Why don't you do that? And Zara, why don't you call Melissa Fancy just to chat and then you'll call Claire to invite her over. Why don't you put on some cool shades and also recycle that newspaper? Hi Betty and Mort. And good job on the recycling, and hi Vin Scott. And now we're friends with Claire. Fantastic. Now, Evette's going to throw a party on her own. I'm going to count that one as a successful party, but we're going to just have her throw her own party just so we can get to know the guys better. Oh, and we're at number 5 on our business perks, and I didn't even see that we hit 4. That is the last of the business perks that I needed. Great. Well, I might just close the business at that point. So we're going to have her make some grandma's comfort soup so we can make sure everybody is healthy. And yeah, it's a snoozer, but that's okay. That's okay. We're going to have a dinner party, call everyone to the meal. Or read the paper, that's fine too. And here we have Jimmy, Mahuazo, Maximus. There's Zara, Fran Fufara, and Ziggy Meyer. Ziggy is actually my first choice, but he might not be the one that I end up with. That's okay. Why don't you tell Fran Fufara a joke, please? Or are we finished with a good time? That's fine. That's fine. And the house is brimming again with guests because I decided not to shut the business down. We may as well at least earn some more money, but I've got the money objective that I wanted, which was at least $190,000 here, so that's good. And the carpool for Zara is going to arrive in 35 minutes, so I need you to step onto the Energizer because I think you can get a promotion. And why don't you tell Cornelia Goth a joke, please? And let's throw another house party, Miss Evette. And this time we will actually get you out of your jammies, though. Now we're going to go around and admire all the guys that we joked with earlier. Congratulations, Zara, on becoming a gas station attendant. I'm so proud of you. You should be proud of yourself. And you just hit level 6, which is better than Dudley ever managed. That's fine. And we are at roof raiser, and now she's going around and checking out all the Sims just to make sure. Do I have I've got some with Ziggy, some with Randy. It's good. I'm actually even going to check out to see if I have any chemistry with Debbie, which I don't. That's fine. And now we get to officially claim a roof raiser because it was done on Evette calling. So I've had 2 roof raisers, one of which she initiated. So great job. And Evette finished her creativity over here. And I was originally going to go after Ziggy, but I've got good enough with Woody that I think he is going to be my target. So we're going to start romancing Woody. Why don't you invite him on a date? Besides, her one says she wants to be BFFs with him, so that's cool. We are going to ask Woody on a date. So Evette is feeling good, and we'll see you at Headman's Hideaway. And here we are at Headman's Hideaway. Let's get this date started with a nice romantic pillow fight. That's fantastic. And why don't you talk about some cuisine? Because everybody likes food. Hey, he seems to be pretty into it too. Cool. And hopefully we'll spin up. Oh, good. She wants to fall in love with him. That is exactly what I wanted to see happen. And you want to dance with her? You know what? Let's go to the dance floor. All right. Let's dance together, please, Evette. And hopefully he's going to have some romance. Well, he wants to eat with you. Okay, that's fine. We'll do that. Table for 2, please. She would like to entertain, hug, kiss, and he would like to get a back rub and hug. Okay, that's fine. Why don't you entertain by toasting him? And why don't you just order for all chef's choice? Isn't there a, yeah, chef's choice. There we go. Just tell us what we want. All right, thank you. And I think there is actually a blow kiss, and that should probably, yes, it did satisfy that. Thank you. Wonderful. This is, oh, we're in love. I think she's in love. Oh, she's got a major crush. Okay. Looks like some delicious food. Because I used to, he likes the night. She likes night. She likes punching her time card. Benjamin Long's over there belching. That's great for them. All right. Brad Burb, were you like upset about that? All right. And why don't you give him a back rub? She wants to make out and he wants to play. Okay, that's fine. Let's actually tickle you. And maybe he wants to make out now. Hey Brad, nice meeting you. Thanks. This is actually a 2-person event, not a 3-person event. Ask him if he likes what he sees. Hey, do you like what you see? He's like, you're not wearing a hat. Let's pay the bill and then we'll continue the date. Brad is wearing a hat. He likes that. Okay, that's fine. Let's go in for some serious PDA here. Let's make out with him right here. Oh, and we've got love. We've got true love. And she's got 2 bolts of chemistry with Brad Bird, but that's okay. That is okay. Why don't you actually just propose an engagement? She's like, I know this is our first date, but we've been, oh yo. I did not gauge that well. I wasn't paying attention. All right, that's sad. Very sad. Okay, so let's actually try to get this back. We've got to recuperate some stuff. All right. We're probably not going to have a dream date, but that's okay. And, you know, that's fine. He said no, that's all right. We're going to cuddle. And now we're gonna woohoo. There we go. So what if the engagement didn't work? He's like, I'm not ready for that, but yeah, I'm all over the woohoo. They even say woohoo. That's some seriously satisfied look there, isn't it? Well, she wants to get engaged again and she wants to kiss him, but let's see. Let's just kiss. Let's just do a quick little peck. Time is running out. Let's just do some serious making out here. It'll be a nice date. It's not a dream date. That's okay. You're a great date, baby. We just have to do this again. That is cool. Okay, let's get out and... There we go. And you know what? She's like, I gotta be at work in the morning, so I think it's time to go. Why don't you go home? I have never seen this interaction. Report foul play. I don't know what that does, but let's do it. I don't know. I'm assuming that's got something to do with the charlatan. Oh yeah, he's there. He's there. Report foul play. Okay. Well, not him again. We'll set up a roadblock and catch that rat. Yeah, thanks for the tip. Okay. All right. Anyway, let's go home. Let's go home. And our girl is home, and I think I'm going to say that that's a good start. She's already had her roof raiser. She got rejected for an engagement, but that's okay, because the fact of the matter is not everything is always going to work out the way you had planned. But we're just going to have a good evening, and then she's going to go to work in the morning and be fantastic. So don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. I will see you soon in the pixelated world, and that's all I have to say. VK out.